bad omens all in one place.
Isn't she the girl who got dumped by her fiancé?
My engagement to you is officially dissolved.
Pardon? Dissolved? What could he mean by such a thing? Is he suggesting that... How could he? And again, deep inside, I felt this thing. This very moment, I've dreamt of it. Many times.
Some traders are like hawks. They can spot an opportunity miles away and catch it at the perfect moment. And some traders, not so much. Like this guy. Take 2016, for example. You knew exactly what was going on.
The Crown Prince of the Elmir Empire, Cedric Jean Elmir. Not only is he my fiancé, but the main romanceable option. Huh? Romanceable option?
I've made my decision. I refuse to hide my true feelings for Lilia any longer.
I swear, we never intended to hurt you, Lady Eileen. Lilia Rainworth. She was born a commoner, but her father became a baron. She's also the game's player character. Game? Player character?
I have no intention of tolerating your treachery and arrogance any further. Eileen.
Eileen? Isn't she... She's the rival! He thinks I'm the villainous Eileen? Now I understand what's happening to me. This world, it's from the game I used to be totally obsessed with in my previous life. I feel horrible for Lady Lilia.
All the time Eileen forbade Lilia from speaking to him. Don't forget how she berated her at the school festival.
This scene is one of the major events during the second act of the game, and one of the worst places to be the villainess. I can see that you've made up your mind, so I shall take my leave. I deeply regret that I am unable to cry and make a scene. I'm assuming that is what you were... Don't cry. Keep smiling. Don't give him the satisfaction of seeing you break. Prince Cedric. I truly did adore you. This is the world of the Otome game, regalia of saints, demons, and maidens. The main story of the game surrounds Lilia, a holy sword maiden, and her battle with the big bad demon lord. Meanwhile, Eileen doesn't make it through the final scene. Her death is always some low-hanging gag. I refuse to die like that in real life. Think. You know what happens. What options do you have, given the circumstances? My unfortunate ending is triggered when the Demon Lord fully awakens, which means I must simply stop him from... So many bad omens all in one place.
Isn't she the girl who got dumped by her fiancé?
Dark Lord? This man is even more gorgeous in real life than his character sprite! How dare he just stand there looking so beautiful?
What business does a human like you have with me?
Am I to assume that you are Lord Claude Jean Elmire?
That's correct.
In that case, I've come to make you an offer. I must ask you. Will you marry me, pretty please?
Am I mistaken? Or did a human just propose to me?
Growing up, I lived an ideal life as the youngest child of a duke. However, because I was a girl, and because I wasn't quite as strong as my brothers, I could never keep up with them, no matter how hard I tried. For the longest time, I felt I had no worth. Then I turned 8. Prince Cedric proposed to me, and my world changed. It was the first time anyone believed that I could accomplish something. The idea of becoming Empress consumed my every waking thought. I threw myself for long. I was called an arrogant heiress who believed she was better than everyone else.
Blame why you treated her and don't need her. As she wishes to marry you.
Remember, it's 2-8. He's the human, Elizabeth's demon.
Until she's... There's a chance sent to me as a trap. Or perhaps she's a spy.
I assure you, I came here of my own free will. Claude Jean Elmire, Cedric's half-brother. His demonic nature revealed itself when he was only 10 years old. I got the poor kid stripped of his inheritance as heir. The humans and demons agreed to a truce, and he was brought here to live in an abandoned castle. Should his hatred for humanity ever awaken him, he'll transform into the final boss that kills Eileen in the game. To avoid that fate, there's but one thing to do. My only desire is to marry you. I know I'll make you happy.
Remove her at once.
Well, I would be delighted to leave just as soon as you agree to our engagement.
But I've only just met you. So how could you? I mean, is it possible that you're in love with me?
No.
Excuse me, my lord. Could you dial back the tornado? You dare to make such a request of me mere moments after Cedric dissolved your...
Listen to me. I am more than aware of how this might appear. But you expect me to spend my days crying over what I lost? I refuse to waste another second of my precious life thinking about him.
And that's why you're courting a demon lord instead.
Court you? Why, my lord, if I was simply looking to court you, I could easily... I hope you'll forgive me for appearing so disheveled. I will return another time.
There is no need for that. Now you have no reason to return at all. So go away.
I'll treasure this forever. I've always wanted a magical dress. It's so lovely. Did you just cast another spell?
Be gone.
Using magic to send me back home. You win this time.
I'm glad to see you're looking well, given the circumstances. It's a shame this is out of our control.
He's already given up. As the Emperor's Prime Minister, I figured he'd at least try to help me.
You've received an invitation from Prince Cedric and the Lady Lillian. In 2 months, they intend to hold a ball where they will formally announce their engagement. It seems they would like you to sign the nullification of your previous engagement at that time.
Would they now? He wants an even larger audience for my rejection.
It would appear so, though Lady Lilia was polite enough to include a letter of her own as well.
Then I suppose I'll go. If they're looking for a fight, it would be my pleasure to oblige them. No turning back now. I have to win over Lord Claude no matter what. Wait, what? How have I been going in circles all day? Don't tell me that's how magical barriers work. Oh dear, it's such a shame. I guess I brought these cookies with me for nothing. This too. Servants deserve the same dignity as their master, so I have brought this bow with me as a gift for whoever might speak on my behalf. Think of it as the symbol of the gatekeeper.
Symbol of the gatekeeper, you say? You there! The only one worthy of that symbol is me!
My, don't you look handsome? Please feel free to help yourself to one of these as well.
I always loved almonds. Delicious! What did you do?
I had that cookie infused with an anesthetic. What a fool you are for trusting a human. Now face the consequences.
Since when have humans been this scary?
Hear me now, Lord Claw. Show yourself. If you refuse to meet with me, I'll strip your gatekeeper bald one at a time.
Did she say bald?
Lovely to see you again, Lord Claude. Would you care to revive your servant before we proceed?
Get away! If you ever come back, I'll kill you!
That was simply payback for your rudeness yesterday. Consider us even now.
Nope, I won't fall for that again.
It's safe, I promise. I only added anesthetic to the almond ones.
Truth.
Delicious! I love chocolate!
What shall we do? Perhaps we could head inside.
Did you add something to that cookie?
Why, yes. Nothing bad. Just a little something I hoped might change your mind about me. A love potion.
You're absolutely ridiculous.
I just received word that I've been invited to attend the ball 2 months from now. And I was hoping that I might be able to persuade you to escort me.
What's the love potion do with that?
After the outcome of our previous meeting, I assumed that you would turn me down without it. I was going for a fait accompli.
Demon Lord, we've got a problem!
Hello again, Almond.
Don't call me that, it's stupid!
Ignore her. What happened?
It's the Fenrir Cup, my lord! It's not in the forest!
It appears to have escaped from the second floor to the east, and has already made it past the barrier.
Do you think it could be headed for the school? What if the students get their hands on it?
I'll retrieve it at once.
But if any humans were to see you, it would only serve to escalate the situation even further.
Allow me to help. I'm familiar with the school's territory, and I should be able to locate it quickly.
It may be a cup, but it's still a Fenrir. It'll tear you to pieces in an instant.
If that's the case, please allow me to take this. Your scent might have a calming effect on the creature.
Good thought. But what reason do you have to aid me?
I can't help but feel sorry for the poor thing. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping to have you in my debt as well.
What do you mean in your debt?
Well, just that. I do believe I can help, so let me grant your wish.
Don't fail me.
Don't fail me. My goodness. It's rather nice to have someone depend on you. Besides, if a child is missing, you have to find them.
Okay, I got it. Aim for the head. Just do it quick while I'm still caught in the trap. You think this'll get us promoted to the Holy Knights?
Fancy yourselves demon slayers? Or have you all completely forgotten the terms of the truce?
Lady Eileen? But I thought you'd been expelled.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Eileen. Would you allow me to take you back home? What do you think you're doing?
We can't let it get away!
Stop that! You're hurting it! The mother crossed the barrier to find her cub. I beg you, don't howl! It's dangerous! You're free.
Eileen,
Prince Cedric.
I was just informed that you had summoned a savage demon onto school grounds in order to attack Lilia.
And you were willing to believe that I would do something so ridiculous?
Who knows what you're capable of?
Wait! I don't believe that Lady Eileen would do something so awful. Please, Prince Cedric.
I'm willing to look past this because Lilia asked me to. Leave before I change my mind.
But look at her hand. She's hurt.
That's her fault. And she's overstayed her welcome. Let's go, Marcus. How pathetic.
Hearing that from him doesn't hurt anymore. He was over kindness a long time ago.
Why is he here? The Demon Lord.
I thought he wasn't supposed to leave the forest.
Goodness, brother. What brings you all this way?
Eileen Loren d'Autriche.
Huh?
I owe you thanks for what you have done tonight. You were willing to risk your life to aid the Fenrir cub without fear for your own safety. You took the blame for a crime you did not commit in order to prevent a war between demons and humans. As the Demon Lord, please accept my utmost thanks.
He came here just to help me. To explain what really happened. But why in the world would he do that? He has nothing to gain.
May I escort you back to your estate?
Wait, how did you make that appear?
You'll find I'm full of surprises.
It's beautiful.
You almost look like an ordinary girl gazing out the window like that.
That's extremely rude. I'm perfectly ordinary, thank you very much.
You're a unique individual. Though you've been through much, I've yet to see you shed a tear or make an excuse. You're strong. But I still don't understand why you would want to marry me.
I'm not convinced you'd believe me if I gave you the real reason why.
I might be more understanding than you think.
How can you be so reckless? What were you trying to do to me?
I will accompany you to the ball. After all, I have a debt to repay. This is what you want, yes?
Well, yes, of course it is. But then why are you smiling?
I realized I would very much like to see you cry.
For some reason, I have this feeling that my unfortunate end isn't as certain as it used to be.
Eileen, due to the nullification of your engagement, your pharmaceutical and agricultural businesses will be taken over by Prince Cedric.
First he dishonored me, and now he's stealing my life's work?
This is your comeuppance for the contracts you carelessly created. Unfortunately, this will cost our family much.
I'm incredibly sorry, Father.
I'm willing to dismiss the issue under the circumstance you recouped the losses before the ball.
But that's only 2 months from now.
I raised my daughter to be a fighter, not some sap who wallows in her worries. Now, hammer away, darling.
I can tell Father is serious. If things progress at this rate, I'll be ousted from the family. Step 1. Make up the boatloads of money that thief of a prince stole from me and my family.
Hey! Long time!
Jasper! A good day to you, sir.
You're surprisingly cheerful. Is it true that engagement of yours fell through?
The rumors are true. I decline to be interviewed any further.
Can't a guy just say hello? I'm not interested in an interview. And if I was, know that my paper always stands on the side of justice. As your friend, I can't believe how this panned out. You were so devoted to him and he tossed you straight to the curb.
Moving along, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Yeah?
And with that, I say we buckle down and repair this castle. The funding shall come from my very own pockets.
That's interesting.
Do you mean to suggest that we allow humans in the castle? That's just downright blasphemy!
I find it more blasphemous to deprive your lord of the castle he deserves.
You're too blind to see the glory of this place! And this is why I hate humans.
Jeez, delusions of grandeur, don't you think? But there's a second angle. You could also look at this as a great opportunity to help others.
Help others? And how would I do that?
So here's the truth. Prince Cedric let several of the finest workers in the land go. I propose we hire them to fix the castle.
And why would you, the daughter of a duke, go to such lengths for those beneath you?
To help these gentlemen need... I assumed you would be quick to meet my offer with refusal, but
Do as you wish.
Now I'm better than expected.
Keith, in addition to my subsidy, we haven't received your salary in some time now.
My lord, it's always been my suspicion that some noble is embezzling our funds.
Please look into the issue and recover whatever we're owed. I will use that sum to repair the castle.
Just leave it to me.
You should know. It so happens that I've already tasked Jasper, an excellent reporter and acquaintance of mine, with investigating the missing funds.
Quite bold to take matters into your own hands.
Apologies for any encroachment. I merely deemed it the best course of action for us all.
Your distaste for being in the debt of another grows increasingly evident.
Let us turn the lens of judgment on you. Why did you take my suggestion with such aggressive haste? Do you enjoy teasing undeserving ladies?
Perhaps. Who can say?
While you're in this mood of hearing me out, I would like to borrow a small plot of land in your forest. There I will construct a humble croft.
What you know. That's fine. Anything more will depend on how sincerely you ask.
Well, there's no point in dawdling around. Sir Beelbeth, I require the grand tour.
One moment.
Yes?
That should do it. I made your shadow a demonic gateway. Demons can travel through it as they please.
What compelled you to do such a thing?
With this, you will be universally accepted by all demons, no matter where your travels take you.
Seems someone's taken a fancy to my ribbon. Does ribbon sound like a suitable name for you?
I've always known that you existed in a league all your own. But still, Eileen, bringing humans to the Demon Lord's castle to do repair work is a lot, even for you.
Don't you fret, it's within the realm of the law. I stay to make sure of that.
Prince Cedric's a fool for letting you go. A woman as passionate as you is hard come by.
Flattery? That's rather out of character.
Woman, that's infraction number 1. Whoa, who's he?
Sir Beelzebub!
Hey, listen close, human. Oh, yes? If you can enter the next kingdom.
Jasper, when did you manage to disgruntle Lord Claude?
It's me. I've yet to meet the guy.
Then what in the world could that spectacle have been about? This bluster certainly isn't convenient for our work.
If it turns out all those rumors that the Demon Lord's emotions affect the weather are true, then that would mean...
That would mean what?
Nothing yet. Leaking unverified information goes against my journalistic integrity. They're here. You may have a lot of enemies, but there's something to be said about your choice of ally.
You should choose quality over quantity, right? Hello, Denis. Luke, Quartz, even Isaac is willing to lend a hand.
There isn't one of us here who hasn't worried over your well-being.
Allow me to nip those thoughts in the bud, as there is nothing to worry about.
Typical. You're still you.
I'm ever so grateful you chose to come, Denis. Having a genius architect on board brings great comfort.
All right, what a thrilling chance to play.
I'm so sorry you were let go, Luke. It pains me so to know how close you were to seeing the results of your medicinal research come to fruition.
It's fine. The doctor in me is looking forward to perusing the Demon Lord's wealth of flora. You must be overjoyed. He's still a touch depressed. Imagine being a botanist and having all the plants you've grown ripped away by someone who doesn't know how to care for them.
After all that, you're willing to work for me again?
If necessary, we can develop an untraceable poison for you to use if you see fit. Right? What do you say, Lord Isaac? I want not a thing to do with your assassination plots on the prince, you downright quack.
The demon force may present us with the perfect ingredients.
Pure madness.
Better yet, I could build a bridge rigged to collapse under a certain princely amount of weight.
Build yourself a muzzle!
Gentlemen, assassination is fun, but let's focus on the task at hand.
Wow, you've surpassed the bounds of my imagination. Who's that?
Keith, one of Lord Claude's aides.
Who? Don't fear, for I'm an ordinary human. Quite unlike you lot. You are human, but I wouldn't describe you as ordinary.
So you've done your research.
That falls well within the territory of my occupation here. I'm frequently gathering information for my lord. It would be wise to bring our lollygagging to a close. Lord Claude is growing increasingly upset. I bring you our guests. What cultivated look.
I have but one rule which requires your adherence. Do not harm the demons you'll find here, or threaten their way of life. Keep in mind, I know all that happens within this barrier. Commit the most minor infection, I will see it, and you'll be dealt with accordingly.
Question. Precisely what part of this castle is in need of repair? Where did the ceiling go?
What is this?
As you can see, there's much work to be done. I've been using magic to hold the place together.
How perplexing. So this is magic.
Any preferences on how we fix up your home?
I want the castle made comfortable for demons.
Then could I talk to the demons directly?
Beelzebub, please interpret for him.
Yes, your lordship.
Alert me whenever a decision is required. Dismissed.
Demons are surprisingly thick.
Lord Claude, you seem a smidgen more on edge than usual.
And
I was merely curious if something was bothering you.
you seem quite close to these men that you've hired.
Any business professional worth their salt works to build trust with their associates. If you're put off by my urgency, know my father will oust me from his house if I can't establish a business before the ball. If that were to happen, I'd be stripped of my privilege to wear even the simplest of gowns.
Rather paltry, no?
Paltry. Spoken like a man. Don't you know that dress is a womankind's battle armor? Perhaps someone like you has the confidence to run about au natural, but not I.
No. I'll keep my clothing on, thanks.
And the main reason I invest in attire so I may confidently stand by your side.
No matter the elegance with which your exterior is draped, the fire that is you burns the same. Be that as it may, I understand the logic behind your reasoning.
I beg you, wait a moment. Tell me, what was instigating your unhappiness earlier?
Who knows? I can't say with much certainty myself.
Gone without a trace, eh? Peculiar.
You have nothing to worry about. See? Whatever you did caused Lord Claude's mood to improve greatly.
Let us get to work, gentlemen. Denis, I pronounce you head of all castle repairs.
Grand!
This way. Come on, kid.
For your information, good sir, I'm a 16-year-old man.
Jasper, please begin tracing Lord Claude's lost funds. Sir Keith will serve as your partner in this endeavor.
It's a pleasure to be working with you, Keith the Human.
United, we shall wring those embezzlers dry.
I'm going to use you three for a special project. Before long, we'll be manufacturing our own line of pharmaceuticals.
Perfect. I committed the formula Prince Cedric stole to memory in hopes of an opportunity like this.
I'm ready too. I have some ingredients left.
Don't be foolish. Now that Prince Cedric has ownership over the business, he'll no doubt throw a complete and utter tantrum if we produce anything remotely in the same vein as him. What's more, he's connected enough to shut us down. We need something new.
What we need are cosmetics. We ladies are willing to spend much in the pursuit of beauty. We'll use that knowledge to our favor.
I see. That's not a bad idea.
Beauty products are far beyond my realm of expertise.
You use salves and scrubs on chapped and blistered skin, yes? Just consider this another form of dermal healing.
Interesting spin.
Let's give it a try.
I will test our products personally. The sight of me all done up standing beside Lord Claude will make a great advertisement.
Indeed, his beauty is otherworldly.
I was hoping our cosmetics could raise me to the playing field of your gentleman crush.
Now that's a selfish motive.
So be it! I will not lose any beauty pageants to my escort!
If this is an accurate portrayal of all womankind, I'm sure to be rich.
What's she doing?
Can't say, but she gathered up all the laborers you recently released and brought them to the Demon Lord's castle.
I fear there's a scheme at the center of her newfound fondness for my brother.
Yes, it's the perfect scent.
I couldn't have done it without the steam distiller that Denis crafted for me.
Oh, that old bucket of bolts.
This one's clearly chamomile and lemongrass. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this one rosemary?
Indeed. Using Isaac's documents for a basis, I tried a plethora of different plants.
Our final hurdle is finishing those repairs. Denis, how's your progress been?
Right on track. Wouldn't you agree this kitchen looks as good as new?
Yes, but we can't truly judge the quality of a kitchen just by boiling up grasses and flowers all day.
If anyone has the ingredients, we could bake a pastry or two.
Hey, human! Make sweets!
Yeah, do it, bake cake!
Or pie! Pie's good!
No, tarts! Bake tarts! Wanna try? I find this quite a disrespectful usage of my shadow. Return from whence you came right now!
Cookies! Brownies! Cakes and pies and...
Don't you chant at me! Once they calm down!
Don't bother her.
Well, it's assuring to see there had been idiot to someone at the very least.
I'm delighted to report to you that we got to the bottom of the embezzlement case and have taken care of the issue. Goodness, your friend Jasper is incredibly talented.
That's curious, as I received word you obtained most of the evidence on your own. Once you uncovered the culprit's identity, why didn't you let Jasper denounce them in the press?
Simple. Some things are best kept private. The public can't know that the Demon Lord was poor.
You've gone and hurt his feelings.
He won't be poor any longer. Money's no concern now, and preparations for the ball are going smoothly. You're able to avoid falling from his favor until then, right?
Right. I'll certainly give it my all.
We look forward to the big day, don't we, Lord Claude? Don't we, Lord Claude?
Not especially.
Why? Because he doesn't believe my appearance will keep up with his grandeur? Was that his insinuation?
You're into that.
Our skin toe of Lord Claude eating his insinuated words. We must finish it. Work to your highest caliber.
Poor man, it's a shame to be foiled by our own naivete.
Look, he must not be very angry after all.
Our products performed swimmingly in the test, but how should we go about selling them? Please, my shadow as well? That would have been nice to know.
Human, I come here with a request.
Entering a lady's room uninvited at the dead of night is a nearly unforgivable transgression. But I'll turn a blind eye this time. What is it you require?
As well.
Aids are welcome, but you'll be asked to stand off toward the side.
That's fine with me. I only want to go because the detestable humans who cast out our Lord will be there. Though Lord Claude is strong, he's not necessarily invulnerable. I have heard that if I don't want to shame him at the ball, I will need to harness the great power known as manners. Think you can help me achieve this?
I'd be honored to. I'll arm you with all the tricks and trades of high society.
I'm in your debt!
Lord Claude is lucky to have you. From all I've seen, he's very well loved. I find it peculiar some too, huh? If I remember correctly, these two don't get along with each other. It's the perfect sales strategy.
I don't mean to bother you, human, but I'd like to start my manners training as soon as I can.
Of course. For your first lesson, I will teach you the art of kneeling to a lady.
Craftsmen, use your full force to complete the framework. Demons, transport materials, and keep the workspace tidy. Got it?
Everyone is working so diligently. I'll have to reward them with some treats.
We have a move to make. Are you the catalyst of Beelzebub's strange behavior?
I wouldn't call his behavior strange. It's an iota nightlier than it usually is.
He asked me to critique the form of his bow over and over again.
He'd appreciate the help of a sophisticate like you.
So, it seems you've been using sweets to force the demons to do your bidding.
I'm not forcing anyone.
On closer look, I see that's true.
It's a bit shocking. The land of the demons is far vaster than I imagined.
That was originally the property of some count. Keith purchased it so the demons would have more space to roam.
You're very lucky to have an aide as clever as he is.
Agreed. I've grown to trust him deeply.
While I'm quite humbled by the compliments, I regret to inform you we bear bad news.
There's this nasty rumor. People are saying that Eileen is going after Lady Lilia's life.
How could that possibly be?
The word on the street is that Lady Lilia has been receiving threatening letters. They say you aren't fit to be Prince Cedric's fiancée and refuse the engagement or else. Your standard noble person threats. Folks say you're sending them.
Ye gods, what would cause anyone to suppose I'm the culprit?
Well, as ridiculous as it sounds, your name was signed at the bottom of some of these letters. On top of that, they're written on the high-quality perfume paper that only noble ladies use.
Death threats, huh? The game. It's a little foggy, but I'm pretty sure the sender was the villainess. Wait, the sender was me? I might have been miscreant in the game, but in this reality I've been framed! If you're sure about the stationery... Good Almond, I require your help.
On what? What?
leaves the barrier, I lose all means to protect him.
How do you expect the demons to learn or grow if they never come in contact with the outside world?
Go on, but come back if it seems dangerous.
Aye, aye, your lordship.
If they dare hurt a feather on his little head, I'll destroy them myself. I care as much about Almond's well-being as you do.
How strange. I can't go a day without feeling this underlying desire to make you cry. Recently, I found myself nearly overcome by the urge to spoil you rotten. Is there anything your lord can do for you?
His behavior wasn't fully shown in his character description.
I'll take that as our cue to leave.
The best of luck, Lady Eileen.
Pull yourself together. This is a great opportunity to drop a contract of engagement. For some reason, it doesn't feel like the right moment, even though I may never get this chance again. I want you to be the best escort at the whole ball. You must outshine every other man there, especially that wretched fool, Prince Cedric.
You're more formidable than you even know. I'll grant your request.
In retrospect, I wonder if I should have asked for some magical substance that promotes glowy skin.
Lilia, are you all right?
Oh, yes. I've calmed myself down.
I'm certain that Eileen is fraternizing with demons. I'm sure she's the one sending you those horrific letters.
Though I agree with you that Lady Eileen is a very coarse woman, we have no real proof she's the sender.
You have a pure soul, Lilia. How dare that wench confound it with a sense of unease?
My sweet Prince Cedric.
Eileen, you rue the day.
Seems the crows decided to come out and play.
Too close for comfort, but the mission was a success.
Where's Eileen?
I'm ready, sir.
I didn't raise my daughter to be some vain slowpoke.
I'm ready, Father. Apologies for making you wait.
My oh my, what a pleasant surprise. You changed your look. It's lovely.
Might this be a bit much? The dress doesn't outshine me now, does it?
Not at all, dear. What's the matter? Even at your debutante, you weren't so riddled with anxiety.
Well, Please accept this evening gown and accessories. I hope they are to your liking. Signed, sincerely, Claude Jean Elmier. The grandeur of the dress demanded hair, makeup, and perfume! At least I made it this far.
You look beautiful, darling. No need to be nervous.
It's Lady Eileen. Stunning. Surprised how good she looks. So that's more. Lord Claude wouldn't have just given me this dress out of the blue. He meant for me to wear it to the ball, right?
Well, I wager Prince Cedric will fall for you again once he sees your new look.
Father, what a cruel joke. A life with him would be worse than death.
That's so? I think it's a rather viable possibility. If he comes crawling back, perhaps we could recoup some of our financial losses.
Our finances should be the least of your concerns.
Look at you! You've tried Oberon Skin Toner too, no doubt.
Indeed. It's instantly become my favorite, as has the Oberon Company, for that matter.
The Oberon Company. Peculiar. I've not heard of such group.
It's the most recent endeavor of someone you love dearly. You know, someone who couldn't put the Dautriche name on a cosmetics line. Unfortunately, my sample is nearly run dry. Sample? I haven't received anything from them at all. That makes sense. Rumor has it they're only being delivered to the chosen few. Huh? Does anyone know how to contact the Oberon Company? If you happen to be acquainted with them, I'd like to chat.
They think their rivals were deemed worthy of samples, while they were not. I would be frantic too.
Absolutely. It seems the ladies against each other proved a successful
You've made Oberon the talk of them all.
I've employed the specialists that Prince Cedric so crassly fired. Though we are still finding our footing, I anticipate our profits will hugely surpass any previous losses.
It will take a special man to handle all that you are, my dear. I suppose we should socialize. I look forward to seeing what your new undertaking shall achieve.
Father looks so happy. A little too happy, if you ask me. The can't get enough. Tell the boys we'll need plenty of product to peddle.
Luke and Quartz will be that their handiwork is a hit.
And have we deduced the sender of the threatening letters?
You were right. Thanks to Almond, we can prove your hypothesis about the stationary's origin. I brought the evidence tonight. Just signal and I'll pass it your way.
I expected no less from you. It's reassuring to have such a dependable colleague.
I wish we could end there, but I bear bad news. Lady Lilia has gone missing.
It's exactly what happens in the threatening letters event. Back in the original game, I hire a gang of rogues to kidnap her.
Prince Cedric believes you're involved. Naturally, he sent Marcus along with the knights in training into the Demon Lord's forest.
No! Why? Does he intend to hurt Lord Claude?
Don't make a scene. The Demon Lord won't go down so easily. And there's the non-aggression pact.
I know.
Lord Claude is worried for you too. He sent me a note via Almond.
Until I arrive, take care of Eileen.
If you can't handle this, who could? The Demon Lord has put his faith in you.
Please lay the groundwork for Lord Claude's arrival. You have business here, don't know about me.
Poor shame, friend. If there wasn't another after you, I'd have taken you for myself.
I couldn't have you as my husband, darling. I need you too badly as an ally.
Sure, whatever you say.
If things keep going like they do, I'll be the one who orchestrated the kidnapping. Oh well, I guess it's time to flip some tables. I might have lost the first round, but I'll win the second.
If it isn't Eileen Dorento Trace, capture her!
Even on our day off from repairs, I must patrol. The work of a night is never truly over.
Excuse me?